Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be running a little experiment. So we had so much fun opening Mega Dream last time. We've got ourselves another box, but we're also going to test it today because we're actually managed to pick up 10 loose packs of Mega Dream as well. So my lovely partner is going to be opening the sealed box, and I'm going to be opening these 10 loose packs, and we're going to see if these packs are tampered with in any way, i.e. have they weighed them, have they got the ones with the best hits out and then left the rubbish in here. I mean, with Mega Dream, you're guaranteed to get hits anyway. So when my lovely partner starts getting into the sealed box, which we know has guaranteed rates in them, so you're guaranteed to get a secret rare, whether that be an item card or better being a Pokemon card. Obviously, in each pack, you're guaranteed to get at least one EX. I think the boxes, you get 3 art rares, 1 secret rare or better, and you're also guaranteed to get a mega attack rare. So we'll go one at a time each. So 1 from the sealed box, 1 from the loose packs behind me, and we'll just see who manages to get the better hits. As you're probably aware, and if you've been following the channel for a while, you know my lovely partner tends to get the better hits each time. So this is guaranteed to obviously get the secret rare, the mega, Mega Dream, the best hits we can. But yeah, so we'll just go through the cards one by one and we'll just see what we can pull there. So obviously, now I've realised you do get alternate art versions of some of the other cards, like Journey Together. You get, so we get our reverse rare, we've got the Dragon Energy Dratini there. I'm trying to finish my point as best I can. So we've got the secret rare item card, we've got the T-Rocket Communicator, I don't know what it's called in English. And then we've got our guaranteed EX there. So that was interesting because last time we opened Mega Dream, our first pack, we had the item secret rare, we had the Ultra Ball. So I don't know if that's our secret rare in the box, and I'm very interested if that's always going to be the case on the first pack of a box. Interesting. Maybe we should have shuffled the packs in the box. So that could be our secret rare of the box, being the item card as mentioned. So now I'm going to pull out one of these loose packs here. As we'll go, we'll try and organise a card from reverse rares, obviously secret rares, art rares, and the X's. Hoping for a Mega Dragonite. Obviously that is the first time that form of Pokemon is debuting in this set. So hopefully we get to see a Mega Dragonite, whether that be an EX or the art rare. I'm okay, thank you. My partner hates when I open Pokemon card packs. She can do it very easily, whereas I struggle a little bit. But it just takes a little bit of time and I will get in there. So, we've got our commons here. Some Destined Rivals reprints. And hopefully a Mimikyu from Destined Rivals. Hopefully we can get some secret art rares. We've got our first holo there. Another holo. And I believe there's always 2 item cards in the back. That looks to be a Love Ball or Cherish Ball. So we'll keep that to the side as one of our special rares. We've got Zamazenta, Hop Zamazenta, Zacian possibly. So we've got our guaranteed EX there. And our 2 item cards to finish. Perfect. Okie dokie. So my first one, obviously, I'm completely going in random. I don't know if we're going to even get anything. The best we might get in my set of 10 packs might be just the EXs. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm hoping these packs haven't been tampered with. But that's the game we play. So we're going on to our second card of the sealed box. So I wonder if we can pull one of our art rares or secret art rares. I just don't know. I'm very excited though. I am very excited. Very, very excited. I would like to see some Team Rocket reverses if possible, because on the Destined Rivals binder, which I keep banging on about, and I will show you at some point because we're 99% complete. Also, we've got our Zekrom EX by the look of it. And is that a full art trainer? I can't remember what this trainer's name is, and I don't know what the Pokemon is. So that could be our secret rare. Is it Zashia? No, let's have a little look at... Actually, we'll recap the best pulls at the end of the video, including some of our reverse rares, because there looks to be some cool reverse rares that I think do get neglected here. So we're getting our EX. So we might have got our secret rare of the box, or our trainer card, I suppose. you know, I'm not going to go too far into it now, but I think that could be our secret rare of the box, which is good because we're getting something out of a sealed box is what you want. You want those big hits. So I'm going to go into my second pack and we're going to see what we get from the second loose packs. This, I'll be honest, I think this set is more fun than V-Star Universe. We did open quite a lot of that. I believe Japanese actually have a bit you can rip as well, which is what my partner was trying to show me, but I didn't want to let them because I don't want to obviously appear that I struggle opening Pokemon cards. Okay, here's our next commons. So we've got our holos now. I think we're getting double holos by the looks of it, but that's okay. That is okay. Another holo, reverse rare. That's I don't know what kind of reverse holo that is. I believe that's a quick ball. No, it can't be. It's a ball. It's a ball reverse holo, which is cool. And then we've got a Mega Lucario EX, just like we did. We got the Mega Attack Rare Lucario in our last box. So I wonder what Mega Attack Rare my partner will find in their box. Interesting. Okay. I thought you guaranteed to get 2 item cards at the end, but clearly that's not the case because we've just got an Ethan's Pincer. So, interesting. My lovely partner is actually organising the cards, but not just by the rarity, but also by the type as well. So here we go. This is number 3 from the sealed box. Alright, I'm getting a tutorial how to rip the packs now. Thank you very much. I'll forget by the time mine comes around because that's just how it is. Alright, let's see. Can we get a secret rare or is it time for our Mega Attack Rare? My cards are actually jumping out at me over there. Here we go. Like I said, I'd love to see some reverse rare with the rocket symbol on it. That would be very, very, very cool to see. Ember. I can't remember what this card is called, but that is our EX. Scrafty. And obviously our 2. I say item cards, but they're not guaranteed to be item cards. Right, so that's the 3rd pack. So at the minute, obviously, my partner is winning in terms of... You know what? It is so much easier just ripping the top corner of the... Yeah, so Japanese cards, they know how to, you know, make it easy to, you know, rip into these packs. Unless you're me and you just have difficulties no matter what you do. Right, here we go. I don't think I should have really split some of these cards up as to what the sealed box has and what the loose packs have. I don't think I've actually had anything of, you know, note really at the moment. I believe it's all more or less been just EXs right now, which is fine because going into this I knew even if these packs were tampered I would at least get some holos and reverses and EXs. And obviously I do kind of want to try and find cards that are going to make this Destined Rivals binder look really cool with the rockets and things like that. So we have another reverse rare. It's like a Dark Energy, which is cool. And we do actually get a Mega Attack Rare. So this box, so those loose packs may not have been tampered with. We've got the guarantee from the 10 in the box, which is the Mega Attack Rare. Looks like we have a Mega Gallade. No, not the Gallade. Gardevoir. So we've got a Mega Gardevoir Attack Rare, which is cool. We'll keep that to the side. Very nice. We'll sleeve that up a little bit later. And our 2 item cards. I'm feeling happy now. We've at least got something out of the loose packs. I don't know how many were on here. I think this is number 4. But we did get the Mega Attack Rare. So pleased that maybe these are not tampered with. They're just out of a box. Which has made it a lot cheaper to buy. Not being sealed. A lot cheaper. There we go. Roly-Coly, I think. Camerupt is cool. Macargo. No idea. Tropic Ghost, I believe. Oh, Lightning reverse rare. Heliodisc. And then a Reshiram EX. Cool. Nice. And now also our 2 trainers. Okay. Brilliant. I think this is number 4 for me. Gotta rip it just at the top there. Make it nice and easy. We keep just throwing wrappers all over the floor. It's crazy. The card's looking nicely organised. I'm just getting into this one a little bit nicely. So, there's still all to play for in these loose packs, because if that is the case, and these have literally just come fresh out of a box, but just not in a box, then there could still be a secret rare in here, because, you know, in this box, the secret rare came with the front pack, which might not always be the case, but we shall find out. We've got Charcadet. I'm going to try and keep these in the organisation. My partner's a lovely Wormpool there, which is cool. I like that, you know, cartoony art. So, not a professional. Treevent, I believe, holo. Trying to keep these organised. Snorlax holo. I believe we got a Snorlax holo in the last one, and it looks like we have an art rare. We have a Cutifly art rare. Now, it escapes me if we got this last time. I don't believe we did, but we do have one of our 3 guaranteed art rares. So at least coming through from the loose pack. So I'll keep that one down there as one of our art rares. So we've got an art rare from the loose packs, art rare from the seal box, and we've got a Mega Gardevoir, not attack rare this time, it's just the EX, which is wicked. And then our 2, well, 1 item card and 2, oh, hang on, maybe I missed one. Doesn't matter, that's fine. Unless you get alternate arts, you know, basic cards, and they come in that slot for some reason. A little bit confused, but that's okay. And then we've got our 2 item cards to finish off there. Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad we've got the Rockets Communicator, because that'll go nicely hand in hand with the Destined Rivals binder, being a rocket themed card that you can't get in English. Well, at least not yet anyway. So I think we're halfway through the sealed box now. So there still is art rares to pull. Probably 2 more art rares, maybe a secret art rare. There are some fantastic arts in this set, and I'd, you know, love to get my hands on a Mega Dragonite or potentially a Psyduck. That would be really cool as well. Here we go. Oh, is that an art rare? That is an art rare Treevent. Very nice. So that's our 2nd art rare of the sealed set, which is cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. See, I don't know if the card you pulled for is a secret rare. I don't know if the item is a secret rare. And we don't know if we could get any better than that. This set does have potential to have God packs in, which would be absolutely insane. That would be the best thing we've ever pulled on this channel if we managed to get one of those. So I think I'm halfway now into the loose packs. So, all to play for. All to play for. Interesting. I will have to do some research into the alternate, because we knew there was alternate artworks for some of the Destined Rival stuff. It appears that's also the case in Journey Together, and they may be towards the back of the pack. Absolutely made a pig zero that one, but we're in anyway. We are in. We've got Dusclops. Partner is just organising the cards very nicely to make life a little bit easier later on down the line. Heliodisc. There's going to be a lot of doubles here. Is that a Kangaskhan card? No, that's a King's Gambit in a holo version. King's Gambit. A holo Tapu Koko, which is cool. I like that art. That's quite cool. I like that one. I've definitely messed up Sorter. And then we got a reverse rare Leaf Energy. I believe this is an alternate art for the Roselia in Destined Rival. So I'll be keeping this to the side potentially, because it's one of Cynthia's cards, which is very cool. Very, very cool. EX is a Dragapult, I want to say EX, or Terrestrialized, however you want to say, which is exactly the same as what my partner got. And then we've got our 2 item cards to finish, 3 item cards. So there must be something in the 3rd slot to the back. There must be something, either an art rare or, sorry, an alternative art to cards, or obviously you get something and then you get your 2 item cards at the back there. Alright, so if the probability and the hit rates are right, there is at least 1 more art rare in this set, and there should be a Mega Attack rare somewhere. Could you imagine if we get the Charizard Mega Attack rare? That would be absolutely phenomenal if we can manage to pull that off. Dust Noir. There's the rocket. That's what I want to see. I want to see these reverse rockets. That's very cool. That will go in the Destined Rivals bind for sure. Mewtwo EX as well. Okay, so there is definitely 1 more art rare in your box, as well as a Mega Attack rare, which is wicked. I'd say my card's just jumping at me to open them, so hopefully there's some goodies in there. We've done really well. We've already got the Mega Attack rare from the loose packs. So surely, well, not surely, but, you know, if we're very lucky, there will be some more hits in these We do hope, we do hope, we do hope. So here we go. We've got Galarian Zigzagoon. Getting a few doubles now, but that's okay. I mean, the set is rather large, so it's bound to happen. Especially these more common cards. That's a Destined Rivals art, Yanma. Got Bishop, Ember, Holo, Zeraora Holo. I don't know why I keep mixing these ones up together. I probably shouldn't. There we go. Got a Dark Energy there. Pangori, which is cool. Another Mewtwo EX. And our two item cards to finish up there. Right then, moving on to my partner. We're getting a bit thin now towards the back. But it's been a lot of fun. We've got some really cool cards because it's a high class set. You're going to get guaranteed really cool cards. It doesn't feel like such disappointment when you just pull a holo. I mean, even older sets, you didn't even get holos guaranteed, to be honest with you. You could just get all regulars, or maybe an uncommon, or a rare that wasn't a holo. Noctowl, that's really cool. Rayquaza, holo Rayquaza, that's awesome. Okay, I don't know if that's a secret rare, or I don't know if that's an art rare, but that's a Zekrom. I think that's a secret rare. That's brilliant. End Zekrom as a secret rare, potentially. But that is an awesome card. We'll obviously look for all those at the end of the video. You might skip to the end. I don't mind. Do it. I know most YouTubers don't show what they have at the end anymore. They just show it there and then on the spot. But if you enjoy it, watching the recap, then you do that. That's absolutely fine. If you've opened any of this set yourself, please let me know down in the comments. We'll open this pack because it keeps slipping out. But if you have opened any Mega Dream, please let me know what you've managed to get yourself in the comments. I'd really like to know. How with your, and have you gone for a box, or have you gone for loose packs and, you know, got lucky that way? You know, I'd like to know. So yeah, just let me know. I've definitely messed that energy up, but that's okay. We can get that back. Togepi, very cool. Scrafty, got some dark energy over there. Basic energy. That was steel. Noctowl. Another Rayquaza. So we've got double Rayquazas, which is cool. Snap. We've got a, don't know what ball that is, but that's a reverse rare with a special kind of ball. Oh, I don't believe we've seen his EX yet. I don't believe there is that. I don't actually know. Oh, it's Hawlucha. I couldn't tell with the art, so that's a Hawlucha. Mega Hawlucha EX, which is cool. And then finally, 2 item cards. So it's not looking very promising on the loose pack side of it. We got the Mega Attack rare and an art rare. But there is some more packs to go, so we don't quite know. So I think my partner is down to their final 3 packs, I believe. So we shall see if we can acquire anything else of note here. It's all to play for. But I believe that Zekrom could be a secret rare. I should probably check the bottom corner and check to be certain. But there should be a Mega Attack rare in these last 3 packs. Well, that's a cool Magearna holo. I like that one. That's very cool. Togekiss. A reverse Snorlax with the ball. That's awesome. And EX. I can't remember. It's a Pikachu. I know it's a Pikachu, but it's a terrestrial. Pikachu EX. Pikachu EX, all I need to say. Right, okay. So this should be the 3rd to final pack from the loose ones. Let's see if they can deliver. The problem is when you finish an opening like this, when you open so much, you have so much to organise and put in binders and places. I mean, that is the fun when you actually put it in a really cool binder and you can see what you've got. But because there's so many good things, it's hard to organise it to what your best things were. So we will put that one there. Execute. We've got quite a few of those. Zeraora. And then Basic Energy Rotom. And then we've got our holos again. And there's the holos. We've got a Obstagoon, I believe. Oh no, it's one of the Ogerpon Pokemon that not many people like. We've got Reverse Fire Energy. Heatran. An EX, as expected. Then another, I'm guessing that's an alternative art Golduck from probably Journey Together potentially, or another set, which is cool. And then I'm going to pop that EX over there. And then one item card at the back this time. So yeah, you're not always guaranteed to get 2 items cards by the looks of things. Alright, this is the penultimate pack in the sealed box. So if the attack rare is going to be, it's going to be here or in the last final pack. But it's not over yet. There could be something absolutely wonderful in this final pack. And it's going to be, oh, we've got the reverse rare of that gold duck, which is cool. And that's our EX. Or it's one of the Ogapons. So a bit of I don't like the Ogapon. I do fall on the same level as most people. Ogapon's not my favourite, but it probably is someone's favourite. So if you enjoy that, fair play to you. I mean, I know a lot of the Terrestrial Festival and also Prismatic did feature, as much as it featured Eevee, there was a lot of Ogapon, the mask Pokemon kind of thing. So this is the penultimate pack of the loose cards. Hopefully we can see some goodies. Fingers crossed. So I don't believe we'll get the art rare then, in that case. If he's worth from a box, then there should be at least another 2 art rares in there, potentially. Because we got the Mega Attack and we got 1 art rare, but it could be more. I like that Psyduck. That's a cool Psyduck. That is going on the page. That is definitely going on my Psyduck appreciation page. And that's Roly-Coly, I believe. Yeah, it's holo Roly-Coly. And then we got another reverse rare. This one being a special kind of ball. And then we have a jamming tower. So this was a gold version in the Destined Rivals. So now we have like a very basic version, art version. So this is our item rare, I would say. And then we've also got an EX there, Crobat, and then another art rare potentially. Not art rare, sorry, alternative. Cool, so we're kind of matching now. So it means, if I'm correct, that final pack should have an art rare in. If that was from a box, which this pack, excitingly, will have the Mega Attack rare of the box. I hope I've not. Yeah, it should do. It certainly should. So its last pack look will have a Mega Attack rare and maybe something else. We shall have to see. Okay, here's the holos. Another Snorlax. There we go. So we've got a secret art rare. That's Cynthia's Spiritomb. So that is one of the rarer ones you could get. And we have a Mega Attack rare Gengar. Oh, what a box. Oh, that's a phenomenal way to finish. You got a secret art rare and you probably got one of the best. Other than the Charizard, I think Gengar probably has to be one of the best Mega Attack rares. I don't know what's in my final pack. I know it won't be a Mega Attack rare, but you never know what's in the final pack. I knew my partner would do well with this because obviously the sealed box is guaranteed to have things in. But to pull a secret rare as well, and probably one of the best Mega Attack rares, you can't really ask for much better than that. I'm so happy that they're going to go into the personal collection. Right, so final pack. We've got Charcadet. We've got my favourite Wurmple I've ever seen, Galarian and Zigzagoon, Misdreavus, a Dusknoir, no idea, Penchal I believe. Oh snap! Snap, Crackle and Pop. We've actually also got Cynthia's Spiritomb as well. I don't think you could write that, so it means that that box was, sorry, those loose packs came straight from a box. Wow, I can't believe that. And then we've also got Electros, Mega Electros. Alright, okay, I need to put it in my pile to try and make a distinction there. And then we've got the EX, and then finally we've got our 2 item cards. So, I'll do a recap of the reverse rares, because I think they're worth going into. EXs, you may have seen them all before, but obviously there's different parts of these reverse rares. So, we've got the ball, we've got the energy reverse rares, which is really cool there. Obviously another energy one, ball rare, another kind of ball rare as well. And these are really cool. I like the ball rares. This is what I want to see. This is my favourite kind of, because it's a Rockets, Team Rockets reverse rare. So I'm happy we actually saw one in this video today. I'll be glad to put that in the set later on this evening. Another ball rare, but I can't tell what kind of ball that is. Another one. So I quite like these different ball rares, which are awesome. Is that Tropicos? I believe it is. That new turtle Pokemon. Leaf Energy, Dragon Energy. You know what? We still haven't seen a Mega Dragonite, and this set is all about Mega Dragonite's debut. So I'm going to go through my partner's hits from their box. It won't be in order, but I feel like we got more this time than we ever did through the last box. So I don't know if it's a secret art rare or an art rare. It's probably good to say down below. There's a lot of texture on this one. So I would like to say this could be. It could be. You can tell me down in the comments if you know. I don't know who his trainer is, and I don't even know what Pokemon they've actually got there. Is that a Drapion? Not Drapion. There's an Aggron. There's definitely an Aggron in the bottom corner there. But I don't know what Pokemon that is just behind her left shoulder. So we've got this one. We've got, obviously, the item guaranteed item card, or better. We've got the Team Rocket's Communicator. Probably one of the best cards you could ask for. The Mega Attack Gengar. Cynthia Spiritomb, which I can't believe we now have 2 copies of that. And then finally, you got a legendary. You've got En's Zekrom. Well, Zekrom, I believe. Which is absolutely bloody gorgeous. And you got a Hops Trivent as well. I think that box actually had about 2 or 3 secret rares in, to be honest with you. And then in comparison, just to show you, we had in the loose packs, we had Snap, Crackle and Pop, Cynthia Spiritomb, we had Mega Gardevoir, Cutiefly, and Jamming Tower. So we got our 3 guaranteed art rares as expected, the Mega Attack rare, and we also got very lucky, we also got Cynthia Spiritomb. Right, I believe that kind of wraps everything up. I hope you've enjoyed this little science experiment, tampered, in quotation marks, versus sealed product. I would highly recommend go and open this set for yourself. It's, you know, Mega Dream is very fantastic set. You've got so many potentially cool cards to get. You're guaranteed to get X amount of cards. So there'll be something in here that you absolutely love. So I definitely recommend going and open it for yourself if you haven't been able to. Because packs are getting cheaper as well. So if you can find a trusted seller like I was lucky to, then you might find some hidden goodies there for a very good price. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.